Hey everyone, and welcome back. I am doing something brand new today. You saw the title, you know what this is about. I partook / am partaking, but I already read it. Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. It is Editing Margaret here. I totally forgot that I didn't actually say what this was for because I was so excited. This is for the Good Omens Readalong. This is led by Rachel Marie Book Junkie and Kate from Chapter Kate. I joined the Angels side, which is currently losing as I film this, but it was a lot of fun. Check out, I'll put the video down below if you're interested in knowing about it personally. Chapter Kate's announcement video was my favorite thing ever. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Loved the book. And now back to what we were doing before. This is also the satire or comedy book for my Pokemon challenge, which I've kind of decided to stop vlogging that. I just wasn't feeling it and it wasn't working. But this sounds like fun. So you were to take a page from the book and do blackout poetry with it. Now obviously, in case you didn't tell by the barcode, this is a library book, so I wasn't going to actually do anything with that. And in general, I would probably never black out poetry a book just because you make it unreadable after that. So instead, I used a scanner on my phone, a scanner app, and I found 5 different pages that I wanted to find. Now, I kind of just kept an eye out as I was reading for either a paragraph that seemed kind of larger than life, focusing on philosophical stuff, or one specific sentence. Now, I am really bummed because one of these, let's see if I can find it. I'm really bummed because this one where it talks about two of the demons that are essentially giving one of the main characters problems or coming after him. And there was a line at the bottom of it that talked about how you could have mistaken them for a human. And I was like, dude, if I black out the words, I could do mistaken for a human. And that's a cool, edgy blackout poetry thing. But then it got cut off. So I don't have that anymore. So I am going to pick the one that I definitely know I like. I don't know if I'll do all 5 of these. Don't know how long this video will be if I do. So this is fairly early on in the book when the main characters are discussing, and Crowley, the demon, and, well, yeah, probably my favorite, says the phrase, and then game over, insert coin. And I love the video game reference. I love the arcade reference. So I'm going to try to do something with that. Now, I'm not just going to start using all of my Sharpies to black everything out. I want to have an idea of what I wanted to say first, and then we'll color it in. So I will get back to you when I figured out exactly what I'm looking for. All right, so I think I got it, and I know it probably is hard to see here, but I used my Dr. Seuss pencil, and I underlined the things I wanted to say using Game Over Insert Coin as the catalyst for this particular poem and what I wanted to say with it. So I'm going in sort of like a grandiose end of the world type of thing, like the book is about. It seems appropriate. So now comes the fun part. Now we get to color with Sharpies. And done. You can't see a lot here. I think it's not turned out exactly how I wanted it to, but let's go over it. So it says, celestial harmonies ineffable. You know what it's all about. Flaming swords, seas of blood, game over, insert coin, ineffable. Gray clouds piling up in somber silence. That last one's my favorite. It took a lot more time to color than I was expecting, or blackout, I guess it's coloring. So I'm definitely probably not going to do all 5, but I definitely want to do another one. But what one to do next? I'll do at least 2, maybe 3. Okay, definitely not on that one. I kind of like this one. Okay. So this one is very early in the book when it's talking about the Satanists and if Satanists are actually evil. And there's this giant paragraph right here all about how people just kind of get carried away with things instead of actually being born evil. And so I kind of... All right, let's see what we can do with this one. So I wanted to have more in the poem this time around so that I wouldn't have to color as much because, like, look at this. That is a block. But I really like what I have right now, so I think I'm just going to make this one my last one and just do 2. It's more than the challenge calls for. And have it with that because this one, whew, this one's really deep and a little bit dark. Let's get down to it. Actually, I just had a little bit of a eureka moment. I can just cut off parts of the top and bottom that I don't need, and I won't have to black out those parts. I don't know why. Well, it wouldn't really have helped me with this one. The top and bottom being much needed, but this one, I'm making it easier on myself. All right, this one I think turned out a lot better. It looks more like a lot of the blackout poetry I've seen. So this one says, human beings carried away by a new creed, their hearts and minds will follow just like everyone else, upside down and dying for help. Triumphs and tragedies, good or bad, people being people. And that is some deep stuff. And my arm hurts, so I think it's going to be it. I think it's going to be the end. Maybe I'll come back to it. Maybe I'll do something else. Maybe I will... Ooh, fun idea. Cutting them out, like cutting out words and phrases and mixing them up like fridge poetry. I might try that later on just so I can still make use of these. If you like that idea, please comment down below and we'll give that a try. I now need to touch up a little bit, post these so I can earn the credit for it. The angel side is not doing very well in the competition right now, but we'll come back. So if you want to see it up close, this one specifically, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll have those linked down below. Thank you so much for following me while I tried a new thing. I don't know that this will become a regular thing. My arm is really sore from all the coloring, so maybe not. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and a marvelous tomorrow.